Contractors don't get paid for waiting. Every day a project is delayed because a client can't make a decision costs someone money. It costs time, it disrupts schedules, it creates frustrations for all the trades, and it puts pressure on you as a contractor to somehow keep everything moving forward. Have you ever had a project where construction was ready to go, the trades are scheduled, materials were available, and yet the project still stalled? Not because of permits, not because of weather, not because of labor shortages, but because the client couldn't make a decision? The cabinets weren't finalized, the tile wasn't selected, the lighting wasn't approved, or worse, everything was approved and then they changed their mind. Now the schedule slips, the trades are waiting, the homeowner is stressed, and somehow you become responsible for solving a problem you didn't create. Does that sound familiar? The reality is that most projects aren't delayed by construction, they're delayed by uncertainty. The homeowner is overwhelmed. They don't know what goes together. They don't know what decisions need to be made first. They don't know how one choice affects 10 others. And because they're afraid of making a costly mistake, they delay making any decision at all. I'm Risha Walden, principal designer and owner of Walden Interiors. And today, I want to talk about when the best time is to bring a designer into a project, and more importantly, how a designer can make your job easier, less stressful, and more profitable. Because when design and construction work together from the beginning, projects move faster, communication improves, clients are happier, everyone wins. One of the questions I get asked most often by builders and contractors is, when should I bring you into a project? My answer is simple: earlier than you think. The best time is before construction starts. Not because I want to add another layer to the project, not because I want to create more meetings, and certainly not because I want to make your job harder. The earlier I am involved, the more problems I can solve before they ever reach the job site. My job is to create clarity. Before construction begins, I work closely with homeowners to help them define exactly what they want, how they want to live, and what decisions need to be made. I help them see the finished version before the project begins. Because when homeowners have clarity, they make decisions faster. And when they make decisions faster, projects move faster. One of the biggest challenges contractors face is decision fatigue. Most homeowners renovate once or twice in their lives. This is completely unfamiliar territory for them. They're trying to make hundreds of decisions on products, finishes, layouts, colors, lighting, plumbing fixtures, cabinetry, furniture, and countless details they've never considered before. Meanwhile, you're trying to manage schedules, trades, budgets, deliveries, inspections, job site issues. And the last thing you need is to become the person helping someone choose between 12 tile options on a Tuesday afternoon. That's where I come in. My role is to guide the client through those decisions. I help them understand the options. I help them understand the consequences of those options. And most importantly, I help them make confident decisions. Instead of indecision slowing the project down, decisions get made and the project keeps moving forward. Another way I help is through communication. Let's be honest. Many project issues happen because people are making assumptions. The client thinks one way, the contractor understands something else, the architect has a different interpretation. And before long, everyone is frustrated because expectations were never fully aligned. One of my greatest strengths is listening. I spend a tremendous amount of time understanding how clients live. One of my greatest strengths is listening. I spend a tremendous amount of time understanding how clients live, what they value, what frustrates them, and what they truly want from their home. Often clients tell their designer things they never tell their contractor, not because they don't trust you, but because they're talking about emotions, lifestyle, family needs, and daily routines. That information is incredibly valuable because when the team understands what success looks like for the client, we make better decisions together. I become the bridge between the vision and the execution. The result is fewer misunderstandings, fewer surprises, and a smoother process for everyone involved. And here's something that contractors particularly appreciate. I don't believe design should complicate construction. I believe design should support construction. If I'm doing my job well, selections are made, specifications are clear, questions are answered quickly, potential problems are identified early, and when unexpected issues arise, as they always do, we work together to solve them. Hey, no project is perfect. Every project has surprises. Something arrives damaged, something is back ordered, something inside the wall isn't what anyone expected. The difference isn't whether challenges happen. The difference is whether the team is prepared to solve them efficiently. The best project I've been part of are not the projects with no problems. They're the projects where the builder, contractor, architect, and designer function as one team. Everyone communicates, everyone respects each other's expertise, and everyone is focused on the same goal, creating an exceptional experience for the client. And that's really the biggest benefit of all, the client experience. When clients feel heard, guided, and supported, they feel more confident. They stop second guessing decisions. They trust the process. They enjoy the journey. And when the project is complete, they don't just love the finished home, they remember how they felt throughout the process. That reflects positively on everyone involved: the contractor, the builder, the trades, the designer. Everyone wins. At Walden Interiors, our mission isn't simply to create beautiful spaces. Our mission is to create clarity, eliminate unnecessary stress, improve communication, reduce delays, and help projects run more smoothly from vision through execution. So, if you're wondering when to bring a designer into your next project, my advice is simple: bring us in early. Let's establish the vision. Let's help the client make decisions before construction begins. Let's identify potential issues before they become job site problems. And let's create a process that is more enjoyable, more efficient, and more successful for everyone involved, because contractors don't get paid for waiting. But they do get rewarded when projects move forward smoothly. Clients are happy, and the entire team works together toward a common goal. Let's collaborate together on a future project. I'm Risha from Walden Interiors.